This video is on the dynamics of a global market and a global workforce. My name is Kim Davis. I am the President and Chief Executive Officer of Dream Jobs. Dream Jobs is a premier provider of specialty recruitment services both on a national and global basis. Prior to Dream Jobs, I was an executive with Adecco, a global staffing firm, as a Senior Vice President over their global recruitment process outsourcing business unit. Adecco is the world's largest human capital firm, headquartered in Zurich, and does business in over 70 countries today with $32 billion in annual revenue. Given my experience both at Dream Jobs and Adecco, I am a recognized thought leader in the talent acquisition arena. My RPO business, while at Adecco, was always ranked as either number 1 or number 2 globally. I'm also published, I write numerous articles and white papers, and I am a frequent speaker on the subject of talent acquisition. In 2012, I left Adecco to start a very unique business, a very unique recruiting business, Dream Jobs. Here at Dream Jobs, we specialize on filling difficult-to-fill positions and/or in hard-to-fill markets. All of our recruiting effort is focused on direct passive candidate sourcing. We identify individuals that fit a very narrow profile, and then we attract them to these new opportunities. We help our clients hire for both skill and fit. In order to do this well, one must screen candidates as much as one sells the opportunity. Good candidates typically are not aggressively looking at making a career change and always have multiple career options. In other words, they are in short supply and high demand. The world truly is getting smaller, and it is definitely a global marketplace. For example, one of our mid-sized customers, a firm that does less than $1 billion in annual revenue, even competes in this global marketplace. They operate today in Brazil, Italy, China, Turkey, and Russia, as well as the United States. We also have another client, a Fortune 500 glass manufacturer, that earlier this year sought a VP of Research and Development. They wanted to see global candidates even though the job was physically located in the United States. 3 out of the 7 candidates submitted were non-U.S. residents. The job was eventually filled by a scientist from France who had experience in Europe, Eastern Europe, the Middle East, South America, Asia-Pac, and North America. He spoke 5 languages fluently. Global diversity, obviously, is placing special challenges on the talent acquisition process. It's not only the potential language barriers creating challenges or problems, but there are also different mindsets as well as cultural and religious environments to consider. It changes the whole scope of recruiting, making it even more complex. The biggest question facing employers today: is there a labor shortage? Is there a war for talent? Let's start by looking at some global statistics. For example, there is a 38 million shortage in college degree workers. There's also a 45 million gap in secondary educated workers. Please note, 35 million baby boomers are eligible for retirement during the next 5 years. 49% of all global firms are struggling in filling their critical to fill positions. 58% of these businesses are reporting recruiting difficulty. 60% of all CEOs, chief executive officers, expect HR to advance the company's business values. When we look at 2014, job growth is projected at 10.8%, with healthcare leading the way. Occupations experiencing the greatest growth include engineering, technical, IT, math, and science. Again, I ask the question, do we have a talent war? I would say definitely yes, especially for certain skill sets. What is the answer? Obviously, part of the answer is looking at the market globally, filling these critical roles on a global basis. What about the barriers of entry? Obviously, bilingual language skills, knowledge, and appreciation of different cultures and religions have an increased importance. These individuals, like you, are in great demand, specifically when you possess the prerequisite skills for the open jobs. Social recruiting has also gained importance as a method to make contact with global candidates. LinkedIn, for example, has 259 million global members. Twitter has 646 million registered users. Global education like yours, language, culture, religion, combined with the demanded business skills, makes people like you in great demand. So take your formal education in art, literature, language, and the culture, and add these business skills to it, and you have a winning combination. I wish you the best of luck, and I thank you for your time.